What's up, all you gorgeous guys and gals? Welcome back to another cast of the Rise of the Witch King, patch 2.02 version 7. This is your broadcaster Phaeron, and today's matchup is going to be another 1 versus 1 on the map Fords of Isen. As we come back from the little hiatus I was on, trying to get some stuff done I do need to get done. I do appreciate you all bearing with me as I do sort that all out, get some stuff done. I do have a little bit still I need to do, but I want to get some stuff back out to you, and I will be posting a video tomorrow with a little bit of a change up in how we do things. So I'm not going to announce what I'm doing today as far as my schedule is, but tomorrow y'all will know what that is when I post the video. So anyway, back into this, we do have spawning in the northwest as the red goblin is going to be BraBox himself. I think he actually did go for a fast goblin cave there, as the goblin cave is already queued up. However, his opponent in the southeast is going to be the white goblins of Apache, so a goblin mirror actually. He's going to be going potentially for I don't think he went for a fast goblin tunnel there yet. BraBox is almost done with his first unit of Goblin Warriors, which his opponent is but still got a quarter of that build time left on it. Do you have actually Golem there? I think getting discovered by the builder of BraBox there, is he's sending a forward builder potentially to build a tunnel, as you do when goblins in a goblin mirror. You want to get the advantage of your opponent with these Goblin Warriors. Need to be overwhelmed with them. You need to outspam your opponent. You could potentially see goblin caves spamming up to like 6 or 7 caves, as it just really does matter how fast you can how much you can outspam your opponent here. It also matters how fast you can tech up, because if you can tech up over your opponent while keeping the goblin span up, that is a good thing for you. But as you can see, that fast racks for BraBox there is going to be a good start for him, as he's already got his first unit of Goblin Warriors here. And actually, Apache activates his Poison Blast there, but he's not going to be able to use that, as he already has 2 units in these tunnels over here. Actually, not sure how he got 2 units in the tunnels over there. Trying to figure out where that 3rd unit did come from there. But you can see BraBox now has multiple units moving across the field in a pincer type fashion. And this forward tunnel is going to be very useful for him. He does want to get those units up in his opponent's base and all over it as quickly as possible. Forward tunnel going up for Apache, but his is going to be a little bit too close to this Wargler and start taking damage there. BraBox, however, is a little bit farther away and more out of position, harder to see there actually. These Goblin Warriors of BraBox not going to be able to finish us off even very much at all. But these Goblin Warriors might do a little bit of preliminary damage, but I think the Goblin Warriors on the backside with the Poison Blades are going to finish them off in time. Though I could be wrong there. But these Goblin Warriors are going to pop out here, I think. If I can focus down these wargs there, might be able to do so. Okay, a couple more battalions come out, and they will be able to focus on the wargs. But I really feel like they need to go in and do some harassing, as the opponent has not been harassed on it at all. A lot of Goblin caves going for BraBox here, whereas Apache is not sitting on as many. BraBox kind of populating in a line down towards his forward Goblin cave there. Could potentially be a breadcrumb trail for his opponent to follow if he gets a hint of that. But more Goblin Warriors now popping out of the mine shaft for Apache. BraBox has a single unit heading over there, but with this huge Goblin swarm, he's going to be easily overwhelmed there. Now 3 cave spam for Apache here. I'm not sure where his other builder is. I think he's moving to the south side, where he's got one in the north, potentially going to expand there. Big engagement going down here, though. All these Goblin Warriors are going to be engaging with a few of BraBox's. BraBox actually going to do a good choice here, and to try and sneak his battalion around the backside, do some flanking damage there, and not have them sit in the front and be useless there. Actually, Goblin Archers in the field for BraBox. They're going to try and melt these Goblin Warriors from afar. It's a Goblin Civil War today. This battalion actually going to go up to level 2 there after taking out that the Wargler there. But these Goblin Warriors here are going to try and work down this forward Goblin cave for Apache. Not going to be able to do so. These Goblin Warriors going to be moving around. As far as powers do go, as you can see there, BraBox does have that Tane land power. Does give him that leadership buff, or that PowerPoint buff on his troops there. Whereas Apache has gone for the War Chant, which I believe he's already used, and we've already seen it fade off of the units, or units have potentially died already, I'm not sure. But Apache, making good use of his caves, putting caves in near his opponent's areas and popping them out, actually going to get BraBox and Apache building tunnels right next to each other, and they're going to each pop out and start attacking each other's tunnels there. These Goblin Warriors for Apache are going to be trying to move across there, take out this trade battalion, but here comes another large swarm potentially from BraBox, going to move around, take up this expansion to the north here. And I think everyone here is going to lose their Goblin Caves. Both BraBox and Apache will lose those to their large number of Goblins. But these Goblin Warriors now going to be pincered between Apache's forces actually, and I think they're going to fall quite quickly there. BraBox might want to pull up while he has a chance there. Does however have a large force over here to counter any sort of push there. BraBox now pushing in with that battalion. Level 2 right there. Might want to get that one to do some harassing and then have it hide in the back of the base potentially if you can get to this very back corner. I'm not sure if you can see, if your fortress can see that far there. As I say that, you cannot see. I forgot I could change that. It's been a little bit of a hot minute since I've used the replay system. Looks like BraBox is taking a lot of losses there with the poison blades, but he's going to be able to use these forces to completely overwhelm what's remaining of Apache's forces there. These Goblin archers going to be moving to the south side, going to reconsider as they realize they really don't need to take on a troll on their own. They don't really have much to do against him. These Goblin warriors for BraBox going to be trying to escape. This level 2 battalion though is very depleted. He needs to get it out of there before it does end up dying. And he's going to be pushing some more across the reinforced there, as well as the Goblin archers on the backside. And a harassing force to the south as well, with more Goblin archers going to potentially be going for these Warclaws. Get a creep there. Excuse me, there was the burp there. It wasn't very noticeable this time. You do have another harassing force from Apache going to be moving around. This is even a bit smaller this time, and he doesn't have the reinforcing tunnel to back it up right there on the front line. I think he's in a foodle about actually not going to get this around and just walk past the tunnel, then come back around and get the surrounding needs. And we have war chant going down these troops for Apache. He's going to try and deal with these harassing troops of BraBox, but he just have to deal with the large harassing force on the south side, which is actually taking out the Wargler there. You're going to get the creep money there. Potentially. You do have a fissure actually up for BraBox there, as well as a mill on the backside. Gollum going to be sneaking around the base over here. Needs to be careful as he's now going to be in range of that fortress there in just a second. And as soon as the stealth is removed, he will be riddled full of arrows. BraBox could potentially go for some cave trolls. Cave trolls will be a good unit to have in this matchup. Actually, another fissure on the field. This one for Apache is going to be level 2 as well. Apache's force is going to get cornered here, but they might be able to get this lumber mill but down if they do clump up. BraBox's harassing forces are going to take one tunnel down, but not going to be able to take on this tunnel over here. But you could potentially see those cave trolls, and will be coming out as the cave troll. If he can get a tree, he'll do a massive AoE damage, and that'll be very, very useful against all these Goblin warriors, as they are easy to kill. But there is just so many of them that you need to deal with a lot of them at once. Apache trying to take out some more of these tunnels. Don't know if he's going to be able to. Actually, there's a Goblin archer in the mine shaft for BraBox there. BraBox going to be able to clean up Apache's forces there, but not before losing the lumber mill, leaving these poor laborers unemployed. I mean, when you think about it, they'd probably make the unemployment rate like 3% or something like that. But without them being unemployed, the unemployment rate in Middle Earth here is 0%. So that's just a great number there. BraBox going to be able to save the tunnel, I do believe. And so, but kind of a standstill here. But BraBox does have these troops going to be pressing across the river here. No reinforcing archers, but there's the troll there revealed to BraBox for Apache there. Actually going to be walking back towards these Goblin warriors. He needs to be going back and get that tree so we can deal with these Goblin warriors quite easily and dealing on some knockout damage. Apache going to try and corner these troops and make way for the cave troll. Don't know if it's going to be successful there. Gollum, I think, actually is going to be seen here. I saw that stealth unit was discovered up there. I think he's still going to be safe there, though. But you do have actually level 3 fissure now for BraBox there. Actually, also going to be a Wildman summon. Going to summon in there to take out that tunnel as well as the Goblin Cave. But these trolls are going to be so effective at dealing with these clumped units, and that summon is going to go down instantaneously almost. They did its damage, and that's about it. BraBox is going to be harassing in the north here, trying to halt this expansion. But actually, you do have Apache harassing to the south side, and the ring is going to be dropped by Gollum as he is slain with all these Goblin warriors that he normally would eat up. He just got slain by a huge pack of them. He just got jumped too many of them. Couldn't eat them all, I guess. Apache not going to be pushing back towards this area over here. It needs to deal with this harassment from BraBox. But you do have BraBox pushing in the south side over here to maybe potentially fill in that gap there. But the troll going to be from Apache going to be useful here, as we'll be able to deal with all these troops here from BraBox. Actually going to get in there. I think it did just walk over those units there. I'm not sure what happened there. They clearly got hit by something. I'm not sure what it was though. BraBox needs to be careful though, as he's about to engage into this cave troll over here. As far as power points do go, BraBox is sitting on his 5 and his 10 and his 3 power points, whereas Apache is sitting on a 10 and a 13 power points, so he's not spending his power points. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but he's going to be harassing the north, so going to get this tunnel done, I do believe, as the opponent has no units in the tunnel. This cave troll going to be quite effective for Apache here. He's really investing in those cave trolls, and they're paying off for now. However, excuse me, there's the burp again. But with the level 3 fissure, you could potentially see giants, but more likely I would think the fire drakes would be coming out for BraBox, so they can easily mount all these low-level, low-health troops. Gonna be a spiraling summon for Apache here. Gonna go in and try and work down these the central hot farm here. Might even get the Goblin Cave, as they do have a very low armor set, the resource building armor set. And it's a bug that was not, or an issue that was accidentally set in for version 7. It will be fixed version 8 whenever that is released. But actually, you do have some drakes already in the field. I did not see them, but they are going to be burning these troops for Apache away. Need to be careful though, that troll there with the tree will be able to swat them away and deal knockback to them. And they can easily get taken out by those Goblin Warriors if they get clumped around them when that happens. The ring there, no one giving a single care in the world about it. Could potentially see someone go for that, but I really don't think it'll be very likely to happen in a Goblin matchup. More likely, if you were to have that much cash, I would expect a Drogoth to come on the field. These Goblin Warriors for Apache are going to try and do some harassing damage, but no way they're going to be able to do enough to take out one of these tunnels here. But you do have that ring still sitting there. I think Apache has now picked it up, as he has overwhelmed the forces of BraBox in the center here. BraBox is going to pull out his builder there, but doesn't have enough troops marshaled to go against this large force there. Apache actually popping out a few units. They're going to try and take out these tunnels, expanding to the south side for BraBox here, as Apache is now expanding the south side very well, and actually expanding to the north a little bit too. Still has that tunnel there, didn't get it taken down not too long ago, so potentially could continue expanding here and have full map control. This cave troll here, I think this is for, it is for Apache, is going to try and be chasing down these fire drakes, I think, trying to get rid of them, as these fire drakes are low health. All their units are half health. He needs to be careful he doesn't get them damaged too much. They'll be 1,500 resources down the drain. They are not a cheap mini hero horde. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, they are the second most expensive, with the most expensive being the Black Riders at 2,000. These Goblin Warriors for Apache gonna find this Goblin tunnel, gonna be able to take it down quickly, as BraBox has nothing in the area to take care of it, as he's dealing with Apache in the front of his base there. Some half-roll swordsmen, however, are going to be on the field for BraBox there, going to be investing in some higher tech units. Also has a Spiderling expansion there, which is going to be a good choice, as if any opponent tries to go in to take out these buildings, these Spiderlings will start immediately harassing them and dealing good damage to them. Apache going to get that tunnel as well as the lumber mill down, and more unemployed laborers there going to be left alive. At least they're not getting killed like a hate crime there. You have a single Goblin Warrior holding onto the ring there. Probably think this is a shiny piece of treasure there. These Goblin Warriors going to be moving to the south side of the river there for Apache there. Going to try and deal with BraBox's small harassing force there. It's really not enough. Has a level 2 battalion though. Might want to get that hidden away while these two units try and lead some of the forces off. However, you do have BraBox's fire drakes down to level 2 actually, so they're going to start healing as soon as they do leave combat. And at level 3 they'll begin to regen units, which would be very useful, as I do believe he has lost, actually no, I think he still has all 3. It's just really weird the way they're all stacked together. But they're all very low health. He needs to get to the level 3 as fast as possible so he can regen units when he does lose them, as with that low health he's going to lose it. Going to be a cave troll going down for Apache, I think, but another cave troll going to be in the area as soon as that one does die. But it's going to be a worm summon for Apache, or is he saving for that? And he will be able to start melting these enemy buildings there. Those fire drakes need to gather as fast as possible. Don't want to get melted by that fire drake, as they are expensive and it will quickly take care of them. Actually being hold and I feel like the worm should be focusing down these fire drakes, taking care of the big threat here. Gonna have her be that the troll with the club in there, and he's going to deal some knockback damage. You can see there, those fighters are going to get knocked down, and if he focused them down, Apache had been able to easily take care of them out right there. However, they're going to be still not level 3 there, trying to get these dudes down. I think he's trying to get that cave down so he can get to level 3. He will get to level 3. He needs to get out of there though before he does end up losing them, as he's already lost 1 unit. I think he might lose that second unit right there. Actually, the death rage will kill that second unit, so only 1 more unit of those fire drakes there. The worm going to melt a goblin tunnel or goblin cave and a tunnel there. Melt another goblin cave after it moves. I think that's going to be it for it though, because it's only really taking out the same amount of damage that the spiderling summon really did. Could be the wildman summon in there for BraBox. Going to try and take care of all these troops real quick. You do have this cave troll for Apache. Going to get a tree as it doesn't want to deal with these troops. However, I do not sure if it will deal less damage to buildings if it has the tree on there. BraBox does not want to let these goblin warriors in the backside go unmolested for too long, as they will start harassing soon if he's not careful when he does push away from the fortress there. But as you can see, just look at the map there. You can see that BraBox has a clear map control, or excuse me, Apache has clear map control, having mills and whatnot dotted all throughout the map from the north to the south here. We'll be losing one, a tunnel up from the north side over here. But he really just has so much eco there that he can really afford anything. Let's see how well his eco is faring. Sitting at 1,800 resources there. That's a pretty decent penny there, whereas BraBox is sitting at only 800. Not really sitting at nowhere near as high as his opponent. As Apache is just sitting there, does spend a lot of his money there, but going to be level 4 for these fire drakes, as Apache is losing a lot of his goblin warriors. Might want to consider checking into the half trolls, whether it's the marauders or the swordsmen, so they won't get melted immediately. Gonna be a troll on the field now for BraBox, because he's gonna try and counter his opponent's troll with his own trolls there. Gonna be a spiderling summon. I'm not sure where it did go down though, as I did hear it. It was right there. So actually, the spiderling summon already back for Apache. That was incredibly fast. I thought it would have been on cooldown for a lot longer, but apparently I can't remember how long it's been. You do have that worm. Actually, it's a third of the way back. BraBox is sitting at 11 power points after having 2 tents here, including the scavenger, which is going to be very useful for him. 12 power points now, whereas Apache is sitting on 5, 10, and 15, as well as 7 extra power points there. So actually you see both of them sitting at about the same power points, though I do believe BraBox Apache has a half power point advantage over his opponent there. You do have Apache trying to make some sort of push here, but not really going to be able to do so. The spiderling is the only thing in the area to really do damage, as he really doesn't have much in the way in his base there. It does have a lot queued up though. 4 goblin warriors on 2 caves and 4 trolls queued up. That's 2,000 resources right there. That's a huge amount. He can potentially invest in a hero with all that money he has queued up there. Apache going to try and make some headway here, take care of these harassing troops, but here come the fire drakes to just melt them away. And it's really not going to be effective for him to continue to spam out these goblin warriors, especially with the fire drakes now getting closer and closer to the ephemeral ability, which would be very useful for them. This cave troll for Apache going to try and do some damage, but it's not going to have that tree on it. It's going to end up going down quite quickly. I don't know if there's a hero on the field. I thought that I might have heard an Azog, but apparently I was mistaken. 3 cave trolls over here, however, for Apache. Going to be harassing. Actually, not a terrible idea to harass with the cave trolls here. You do have a giant on the way there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning a little bit. It's a little bit late when I'm right here because I've been busy doing stuff all day. So I'm casting a little bit late. It's level 5 now for these fire drakes. They're going to be burning away these troops, going up to getting a little more experience. Going to try and get up to level 6, I think. You do have these goblin caves or goblin warriors going to be pouring out for Apache along with the cave troll there. Needs to get the cave troll with that club because once again, has another cave troll there. So he's really investing in those cave trolls as he has queued up, I think, around 2,000 resources there. He still has 4 queued up there. So he's got a lot of resources in the bank in there. I'm not sure if that's the greatest choice of his resources there, as he could potentially already be going for a Drogoth to be very powerful in this matchup, as the Goblins do not have a very huge counter to flyers. No elite archers, no flyers of their own besides the Drogoth. You do have these fire drakes going to be healing up, as you can see they are level 5, and level 2 they will begin to start healing themselves. At level 3 they will regen, and so they will regen their units. Going to be a Tain lane going down the front of the base of BraBox here, so he's going to try and fend off the attack of Apache here, but these cave trolls are going to be so effective at eliminating his troops there. You do have those fire drakes going to be melting those troops, however, quite effectively, but need to be careful to not overextend. BraBox going to try and put down through some harassing, but I think it's going to be enough. Losing already a huge portion of his harassing troop there. Might barely be able to get this tunnel down, but I think that's going to be about it. BraBox, however, going to be meeting with the harassing force of Apache here. Kind of just going to be a standstill. Neither of them going to be attacking each other. I don't know what their stances were. I think they're both aggressive, but actually going to be a watcher for BraBox going down on this little small army for Apache. I'm not sure if that was the best placement there, as the opponent doesn't have a whole lot in the area. I guess he's just taking care of his opponent's harass to the south, really focusing on this attack to the north. But it really should have saved that, I think, for the cave troll and the watcher right there. Would have been a good choice. More cave trolls coming on the field for Apache here. Yeah, there's 5 queued up. There's 2,500 resources there. I really don't think that's the best investment for him. However, he does have another fissure in the field with some half-roll marauders coming out for him. As far as BraBox does, he does have a cave troll queued up there, but he's not getting any of the half trolls queued up. You do have a manager clash in the middle over here, with these cave trolls being quite effective for Apache here. He's able to easily eliminate his opponent's units there. This cave troll is actually going to try and chase down these fire drakes, but I don't think he's going to be able to do so. This fire drake's now level 6 there. So one more level and they will get that Inferno ability, which allows them to melt an enemy army. Gonna be a little bit push here with the 2 giants from BraBox here. However, there is a lot of troops here, as well as the cave troll. And eventually, if these troops do end up dying, especially the summoned ones, these giants will be exposed and not able to be saved here. Azak now in the field for BraBox, gonna be level 3 actually, but very low health. But he's gonna be pushing down with some of his own cave trolls. He's gonna try and do some harassing or maybe some infrastructure damage to his opponent's base here. BraBox now still rebuilding after that worm attack. As far as the worm attack goes, the worm is going to have to cool down in just a little bit there, so he needs to be careful of that. You do have BraBox with 13 power points, so he might be going for his own Balrog there. Might want to get that 15 or 25 power point as fast as possible. Gonna be a little bit of a harassment here. These half-roll Mars not gonna be able to really deal with these Goblin Warriors in time before the tunnel doesn't go down, but they will end up killing the entire battalion. This cave tunnel may be in a little bit of trouble there. Actually, those half-roll Marauders tried to engage with it. BraBox now having 4 battalions sitting in this base here, as well as another battalion of Goblin Archers going to try and fend down these Goblin Warriors. You do have BraBox going to be losing to these troops down on the south side. They are a little bit of a good harassment force, so they can get in. Actually, the Goblin Warrior is going to be going for the cave troll here. I feel like this might not be the best choice. That cave troll will be losing quite effectively to the larger cave troll there, especially if it does get focused down. And BraBox going to be, Apache going to be losing his cave troll there. I feel like it's a bit of a waste there, as BraBox is pushing down to the south with some Goblin Archers, a large swath of them actually. This cave troll, however, for Apache going to be moving in. It's going to be level 3.5 there, so it's going to be up to level 4 soon. It's going to be healing up already. Going to be a worm summon now going down actually on his own. Yeah, on his own cave troll summoned in by Apache there. Going to be trying to melt these buildings here. Going to get one Goblin tunnel, Goblin cave as well as the tunnel, and they're going to get melted away. As like been pushing the south side along with these troops for BraBox there. Azak going to be level 4 now. Those are like great battle rays that he can use whenever he chooses to. Alright, you do have that worm going to be focusing on these buildings. Going to get actually 3 of them down now. Might want to move right over here and get the 4th one down. Or maybe see if he can reposition it right over there. He needs to get that fissure down too. Going to be a Spiderling summon in. Going to be going out there. you do have BraBox now going to be making a bit of a counter here. Does have a large amount of forces here. Needs to be careful though, as his own infrastructure is in danger here. I do think that is going to be the Worm Summon spot timing out after doing a similar amount of damage that it did last time, taking out a tunnel, reducing a farm to rubble, or taking out a cave and reducing a tunnel and another goblin cave to rubble there. Going to be level 7 now for this Fire Broodling Battalion. That's going to be a good job by BraBox there to keep that Broodling up alive there. I really feel like though he should be investing in some half-troll Marauders. He needs those tougher higher tier troops there. Going to be engagement here. Asa going to be balls deep in hold ground stance, but he's going to be very low health. Doesn't have that great battle rage activate, so he can take as many units as possible, but needs to get this tunnel down. There's going to be level 3 there. Going to be BraBox with a bit of a force here. Might be able to push to the south, but doesn't have to worry about these half-troll Mirage in the north over here to deal with. These Goblin Warriors going to be trying to use it. I think they're going to get this tunnel down as BraBox really does not have anything in the area to take care of it. Maybe the Fire Drakes, but they're not going to get there in time, and that tunnel is going to go down quite effectively and efficiently. BraBox is going to be losing a lot of his ground here. I'm not sure where his Fire Drakes did go. Okay, they're at home. I thought they had moved out and then not come back. But BraBox is going to be now moving in on these tower spam over here from BraBox. I think he's playing tower spam. I'm not sure why he placed it in that position though, because there's really not any lane that he could place it along there. Gonna have a BraBox summon coming in from BraBox here. I did not hear it, but there it is, gonna be going out on the entire army of Apache, taking it all out. Gonna be doing a lot of infrastructure damage. As far as power points do go, Apache however seeing a 22, gonna be going for his own 20th power point there. So you can see a trading of blows here. But that BraBox is going to be ignited, then going to take out a tunnel there. I feel like that might not have been the greatest choice of the whip there. So he needs to get this fissure down as well as this level 3 tunnel over here. And that tunnel over there was not level 3. The battle we're going to be going in might use his Fire Breath to take out these two buildings right over here. Really needs to get that fissure down though. His opponent does have 5 cave trolls queued up. That's 2,500 resources queued up. And only 4 of them, actually 6 queued up now. As he's queuing up a cave troll right next to the Balrog, which can easily take out the fissure there. Gonna be a bit of harassment here as the cave trolls and the marauders do move in to harass. There comes the fighter to take him out, but here comes the summoned dragon to mount this level 3 fissure here. Gonna try and get that down. The fire drake's gonna be trying to take out this cave troll, but the tree branch is gonna be able to take out those fire drakes quite effectively and quite easily. Balrog gonna take out the level 3 level 2 fissure there, and that's going to be a lot of money down the drain for Apache here. I don't know why he queued up so many expensive units there. Going to be igniting for this Balrog of BraBox, but it really doesn't have much to do. Might be able to get in, use the whip on this mill over here. That's going to be a good choice there. He really will be timing out any second now. Going to be the Wildman summon though going down on these lumber mill over here, and it'll be able to take out this lumber mill, I do believe. The Dragon summon, however, going to be moving in, taking out all the expansions, but there's going to be the Balrog, or excuse me, the Drogoth in the field for BraBox there. I don't know why I haven't seen Apache's Drogoth in the field yet, as he does have a huge eco advantage over his opponent with all these farms dotting the field. We could maybe see that happening any second now. I feel like it would be a good choice. Actually, Apache seriously cash flowing, sitting on almost 8,000 resources there. Really does need to be getting some sort of hero or something. Gonna spend a little bit of it there, but I'm not sure we'll monitor that, but he might be getting a Drogoth there. I'm not sure what that was. I think it was the Summoned Dragon leaving. Actually, with 5,000 resources going to be used there, I think it's going to be a Drogoth purchase for Apache. So both players are going to be getting their Drogoth. The Drogoth for BraBox is going to be a little bit leveled up, and this level 7 Fire Drake Broodling going to be very effective there. But actually, the Cave Troll going to be focusing them down. The level 3 going to get them all down before the BraBox can focus them out of there, and it's going to end that level 7 time before it can even use its Inferno ability. You do have that Wildman summon for BraBox. Going to be encircling the base here, but not really doing much. One of them's going to get taken out by the cage troll, and the other one's going to sit there and time out pretty much. Whereas you do have these troops here going to be taken out by the Drogoth of BraBox here. Actually, going to leave these 2 units right over there, and they're out of range of the fortress, so they'll be just fine taking out this building here. However, going to be the cave troll going down as BraBox tries to focus that thing down. He's got my archers going to focus down these Wildmen of Dunland here. things were looking very much so in the favor of BraBox there, but with the loss of his fire drakes there, he really has lost too much, as he doesn't really have much in the way of infrastructure in his base. Doesn't have the eco to really support it. His opponent has the huge eco advantage, has the infrastructure, has the higher tier units, has the units still on the field, and still has the means of producing him. Already has a level 2 Fisher back up and running, whereas BraBox still doesn't have his own BraBox, or doesn't have his own Fisher on the field. But there's the Drogoth for Apache here on the field. Actually, needs to focus on this Drogoth of BraBox here. Needs to get it out of the sky as soon as possible so he can own it. Gonna be going in, use this fireball on this Drogoth over here. Take out about, I would say, a 6 of the health right there. The poison arrow is gonna be going down the Drogoth there. He's gonna be taking a lot of poison damage there. And the Drogoth of Apache, they're gonna be chasing down the Drogoth of BraBox there. Gonna be continually dealing damage there. BraBox, I don't think they're gonna be able to get safe, but there's no real Goblin archers in the area that can really take out this Drogoth here. And gonna be, I think, one more hit, and that Drogoth is gonna go down for BraBox. It's gonna be a big blow, so he needs to rebuild that. Doesn't really have the resources or the eco. And there comes the Spiderling summon, and BraBox suddenly is in a very bad position. Gonna be the Water summon going on all those troops there. But gonna be a Darkness cast by BraBox, and a Darkness recast by Apache here is going to be countering his immediately. There goes the Fortress, taking a lot of damage from all the Spiderlings as well as the Drogoth there. Going to be actually the Watcher going to be coming in. I'm not sure what was happening there. I think BraBox did eventually conceded the game to his opponent there. It was just an unwinnable situation there. Again, I apologize if I do seem like I'm really out of it right in this one, as I am casting very late. I really wish I hadn't been waiting so long, but I just had so much to do, and I waited a little bit too long, and so it's going to be a little bit of a tired cast. Might be zoning out a little bit sometimes, but I apologize about that. And definitely going to be a lot of yawning, so you can add that to my list of things I do, burping and yawning. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below, as well as comment what you liked about it, what you would like to see, what you thought of this game. What you didn't like about this, if you didn't like it. If you're watching and you're not already subscribed, I really would appreciate if you did subscribe. It is very helpful to the channel. At 100 subs, I am going to be revealing kind of what I was working on during this hiatus. So a lot of it was work I did for the 100 subs special that's going to be happening there. So I would appreciate if y'all would subscribe if you're not already watching. If you already subscribed when you're watching, if you're subscribed and not watching this and you're hearing me talk, you might need to get help. But if you're watching this and you're subscribed, if you could share this around, let other people know that there is a caster here and he does cast this game. He does make tutorials. He'll be doing some other stuff as well, so look forward to that in the future, and I will see you all tomorrow with a scheduled video, so look forward to that as well. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all really did enjoy this. Thank you all so much for bearing with me and being so supportive, and y'all have a great day.